All right, ladies and gentlemen, King Ralph back here with Ben F. SilverIo, our infield correspondent, who had an opportunity to speak to some talents during WrestleMania weekend last year. And so, with WrestleMania being in Vegas again, we thought we'd take a look back at these in our WrestleMania Rewind. And Ben, who is up to bat for this interview?
Well, Ralph, you know how I do have an affinity for the Philadelphia scene.
Of course, of
And
course.
naturally, when the opportunity to speak to Philly's finest came up, I took it. So we spoke to WWE ID talent Marcus Mathers, who has been a standout in GCW, a
Mm-hmm.
standout all over the indies, really. And I
Sure.
mean, since this interview, he's gone on to wrestle in Japan and a number of places all over the world when he's not on TV on WWE Evolve on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, Marcus has grown a lot. In fact, he's no longer just Philly's finest. He
Mm,
is simply the finest
yeah.
Marcus Mathers now.
Okay.
So, he has a huge opportunity this year at WrestleMania because he's facing the new WWE ID Men's Champion,
Ooh,
Starboy Charlie, in
wow.
his first defense of the title. You can catch that on April 16th at the Future Stars of Wrestling WWE ID Showcase.
Hmm.
I highly recommend it. It's a cool venue. Their shows were pretty cool
Mhm.
when I went last year during WrestleMania week. But any chance you get to see Marcus Mathers is a chance that you should take. But Marcus Mathers versus Starboy Charlie is going to be insane.
Mhm.
I mean, as you saw from my interview with Cappuccino Jones, who Starboy Charlie ended up defeating for that
Sure.
WWE ID
Sure.
title. Starboy is up for the challenge, and Marcus is about to bring him one. But in the interview, we did get to talk about his tournament action
Mhm.
against Sam Holloway. We talked about how they're involved in the first class of WWE ID and how important that is for him,
Mhm.
as well as the misconceptions of the program that the negativity that some people have associated with it.
Sure.
But being Philly's and the world's finest, he has an elegant way of talking about it.
Amazing. Well, definitely check out Future Stars of Wrestling. And if you're in Vegas, make sure that you are there and supporting all the independent talent that will be out there throughout the week and the weekend. WrestleMania is always an amazing showcase for independent talent, whatever city it's in. So definitely make sure that you support that and check out the rest of our WrestleMania Rewind videos on our YouTube channel. And be sure to enjoy this interview with soon to be Opinion City Podcast's finest, Marcus Mathers.
Here with Marcus Mathers, WWE ID talent.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Thank you so much. I'm doing good. How are you?
Most excellent. Now, at the first round of the WWE ID Championship Tournament,
Ooh.
you had a giant roadblock in your way.
Yes. Giant one.
Then, that big grumpy bastard got
Yep.
what was coming to him.
He did. Sam Holloway, that's that big grumpy bastard. He's been at my neck since we both got the WWID contract. We both got it at the same time, and he's been at my neck ever since, And he just came out and finally said because he was jealous of me and stuff. But, there's different ways you can go about it.
Right.
And constantly attacking me and doing all this stuff is not the way. But
exactly.
he got what he deserved last night.
So now WWE ID is so new and people don't really know about it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, based on Sam's attitude, it doesn't seem like a team type of thing. But do you think the program is like a team or getting there?
It does feel like a team because we were talking about this actually yesterday, like being in this time with all these group of people, that's a bond that we'll never forget. We're part of the first ever class of WWID.
Right.
That is extremely special, and that's if this thing continues for 40, 50 years, that's huge,
Yeah.
Or if it ends tomorrow, whatever, it doesn't matter. We are the first class, so that is huge.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're going to be bonded forever, This is a team that we're just going to have this, we all have this special relationship that's going to last forever because we're all part of this super awesome, the first step of our dream. We're all a part of getting the first step of our dream accomplished at the same time. It's a bond. It is a team, yeah.
Great. Now, what is one of the biggest misconceptions about the WWE ID program?
I don't know. I think a lot of people looked at it as a negative thing that about WWE and the independents working together, but I think it's insane.
Yeah.
What WWE is doing right now is no one ever would have thought of this. WWE's working with the independents.
Right.
WWE's working with, UFC. They're partners with them. They're partnered with TNA now. Like, they're doing insane things, and it's beautiful. It helps the professional wrestling business in general. Not just independent wrestling, TNA, WWE. It helps TNA as well. Or I'm sorry, it helps WWE as well. It helps all of us, and it's awesome. It really is.
Hell yeah. Now, Philly's finest.
Woo!
As a fellow Philly guy myself, our hometown has a great wrestling culture.
Oh yeah.
What about the Philadelphia attitude are you hoping to carry through WWE ID and eventually WWE?
Of course, I'm Philly's finest, so I represent, our city. I represent all of that. And, no matter what if my name ever changes, if that ever changes, doesn't matter. I'll always represent Philly. That's my place. That's my home, But, the Philadelphia style, we got grit. We have that never die mentality.
Oh, yeah.
We have that keep fighting mentality, and that is Marcus Mathers. That is, I won't die. I won't quit. I will keep getting up no matter what. I got the scars on my back. My body's hurt. It's in pain, but we're doing great. 6 years in, WWID, we're doing great, and it's just, we're just going to keep moving up. And that's just from a lot from my hometown of just don't give up. Keep fucking going, it's great. Yeah.
Love it. Go Birds.
Go Birds. World champions. They won here.
They did.
They did win
They
here.
won
I was
here.
driving by the other day and I was like, oh my God, they won here.
Hell yeah. And now you're going to win a title here too.
Exactly.
Look at that. Marcus Mathers, thank you so much, sir.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. All right.